not only Peterson, but also TK Pitts, you talked about earlier, is going to have to step it up here for SMU.
Now, TK Pitts has got all the potential in the world. I would love to see her just take the shots.
Zanai Rivers, one of those seniors, swings it over to Brooks, finds a little clearance, and Brooks is able to knock down the mid-range jumper.
For example, every quarter they want to get to 10 points. So to be able to have those motivations, for a player, that means everything to keep you engaged.
Here's Zanai Jones, one of the freshmen on this Pack team. And Rivers looking inside the trigger once again, another great dish.
We could look.
Well, she flirted with the triple-double earlier this season against Georgia Tech. I mean, so...
And 1 assist away from 1 at Notre Dame. She's right there. Okay, Hayes, we see you.
Madison Hayes out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, 4th season with this Wolfpack program, and a player that Westmore says is just the glue to this team. Nice deep pass inside entry, and the basket made by Keisha Woods.
Here's Hayes with that great move. Using the reverse in the glass so her shot doesn't get blocked.
It's Woods with the rebound. After a slow start, we saw a nice burst there from Zanai Jones to help SMU. She had 7 points in a row, and now she's got 10 total after that triple. The shooter's mentality. She's already got 8 points in this quarter alone to help SMU come back in this one. Rivers thought about the 3, came in a little bit closer, and knocks down the J.
But yeah, Zanai Rivers going to have to extend her 3. I mean, that's everybody, You wear a WNBA uniform, you better be able to shoot a 3.
With some confusion there on offense, coming up with the steal up ahead in transition, and the bucket. Jones trying to find some space. Nice dish to Peterson at the last minute, and the bucket.
Got to it. 11 points, and I love this pass right here. Once Peterson's back in the game.
Again, an integral part and key cog for the Wolfpack. Cox this time, this one is true.
You really got to think about, hey, if I want to be here and I want to finish my career out, today's the day I'm going to play as hard as I can, especially try to get those minutes. I mean, that's just a pro move.
Cox, the freshman, trying to cross over. Very good defender in Zanai Rivers. The deflection there. Wolfpack come up with the steal. A 3-on-1 behind the back. We saw Aziaha James do it. Zoe Brooks like, I got you, player. This time on the assist level.
The extra sauce on the side.
Yes. Yeah, we said she is a
saucy. Oh, saucy. Simmering saucy.
Peterson, no. Aziaha James up ahead, out and running. Handled by.
You guys can understand why they're one of the top teams in the country. This pack, they stay.
ACC regular season championship would be the second under Westmore, 7th overall in program history. They can close out these final 10 minutes as that one's blocked.
In their huddle right there, Tiffany, right in front of our position at the broadcast table, I saw Jessica Peterson say, hey Z, you gotta stop dribbling so much. Like, this is what we need. Brutal schedule, and yet here they are, having beat 5 ranked teams, 19 of their last 21. What I like too about NC State as
Reynolds Coliseum going 16-0. I mean,
well, ask anybody in the ACC and they'll tell you it's either there or the Yum Center. Those are the two hardest places to get it done.
For sure. Cox with a nice move, one-hand finish at the rim.
Good little jelly roll from the freshman. Good drive.
When you think about just the run that they made last year with Aziaha James knocking down the triple.
Good sign for them, but here you're going to go under the screen. All Trieger has to do is just turn around and kind of get the double screen. James all day to shoot.
Nice make there. Count the bucket for Kylie Marshall and 1. Marshall, who tried to help close the gap back in that first half. One of the 4 seniors on this team, but a trio of seniors who had a great senior day. James. Jones. A good sign as Maddie Cox is back at the scorer's table. We saw her roll her ankle awkwardly, trying to check in the last time as Zoe Brooks. She tries to work on Trigger. The 6'6" frame, making it difficult. 2-on-1 break. Brooks. James Brooks. Oh, Maddie Cox on the rebound, stripped away by the Mustangs. Holding tight to it. Here's Marshall on the break, and it rolls in. Have Sean Kinney, and the former Wolfpack legend and 4-time All-American Hadley have the call. As Zoe Brooks with the bucket. Interesting, because you talk about the balance of scores for NC State. Who's the like walking bucket for you?
Oh man, well you looking at it. And she literally walked right up and gave you a bucket.
NC State, 9th ranked in the country, came in with a mission, and with a 69-45 victory, they grab at least a share of the ACC